Hi, I'm Kathy Talbot. I'm a city councilwoman in the great city of Peekskill, and I'm here to talk about Open Studios 2026. Open Studios is June 6th and 7th from 12 to 5. It's a great opportunity to go into some of our many artist studios. So you can walk into any artist studios, they're all marked, and see the broad range of art. We have photography, we have paintings, we have watercolor, we have sculpture, we have film. We have lots and lots of different types, and people are coming from all over. Come on down to Peekskill. Peekskill is hopping.
I'm Nadine Gordon-Taylor, owner of Third Eye Arts here in Peekskill, across from the Assumption Church. Open Studios has been fantastic for me. I've been part of it for so many years. I don't even know how many. And it's just like a rush of energy that comes in where people are really curious. They come from all over, especially the city in Brooklyn. I found a lot in the last few years. I'm going to be here at Third Eye Arts the entire day. I tend to focus mainly on the natural world. I use plants, crystals, animals of all sorts. And then after I create the piece, I actually, at this point in my career, know what most of them symbolize. So far I've created 4 oracle decks. There's the Heart Path Oracle deck, which was my first one, and the one that seems to be the most popular, and it deals with all the symbols and gives you advice. It's never predictive. It's just about what nature would want to recommend for you. Please come on down to Third Eye Studios and to Peekskill. It's a lovely event, and I'm really looking forward to seeing you.
My name is Alex Armando Torres. I am a photographer. I use different types of cameras, from smartphones to Sonys to Nikons, to capture everyday items and help people find the beauty in them. For me, Open Studios, I became aware of it years ago when I lived nearby, and now that I live in Peekskill, this will be my first year doing an open studio as an artist. So I'm very excited to welcome a lot of people to see what I see when I take a photograph. Bold colors or stark black and white. I love color, but I also love black and white. If I had to lean towards one, it would be color. I love lots and lots and lots of different colors coming together in ways that people wouldn't expect. My studio is located at 105 South Division Street. It is a 3rd floor walk up, so bring your walking shoes. And as soon as you get to the top of the steps, it's the first studio on your right. Come out to Peekskill's Open Studios June 6th and 7th, where you'll get to see a lot of amazing artists and some great food with it.
Hi, I'm Bob Barthelmess. I live here in Peekskill. I'm probably the oldest living artist in Peekskill nowadays. Well, being an artist in Peekskill is taking part in a movement that started at least 20 years ago with Larry D'Amico, and he put together, with all of his energy, the downtown art concept, and it took off over the years, and it's really quite a large movement now. My studio is at 901 South Street, which is right in the middle of downtown. It's in a beautiful building that was painted by Larry D'Amico. There are several studios in the building, and people can wander down in the basement, the cellar area, which is where my studio is. It's my studio along with my son's end of the room down here.
I'm Andrew Barthelmess. I'm a painter. I've dabbled with sculpture a little bit, but pretty much I'm a painter. I use oils, often on wood instead of canvas. So one painting that I'm pretty well known for is my painting of the Peekskill Coffee House. I made it a few years ago. I put it online at some point and it got a lot of attention, so I've been really fortunate to sell quite a few prints of it. My favorite thing about Open Studios is getting to really meet people and talk about my artwork with them. I also get to spend time with my dad. We've got a few generations of artists. My daughter is also an artist, so she's the 3rd generation in our family that is a painter. She's a little more multimedia, but so it's a lot of fun to hang out on those days. You can find my work during Open Studios at 901 South Street, which is the big, beautiful yellow building that is owned by Larry D'Amico, a really great artist. We are in the downstairs of that building, and I get to share a studio with my father. You can also see his work while you're here. There are other artists down here as well. So please come and see us.
I'm Deborah Portnoy. People like to call me Deb. And my mediums are oil painting and graphite drawings. What I love about Open Studios and Peekskill is the exposure that so many people come through. I always stand to the side and I listen to what they say. They usually come with friends and they talk to each other while they're standing in front of a painting or a drawing. And I always listen because I love getting the feedback of all these people. And the last 2 or 3 Open Studios have been really special because I sold work there. My studio is at 901 South Street. You walk into the basement level, I'm all the way in the back, straight ahead. I hope you come out for Open Studios. It is a lot of fun. It's a very uplifting and fun time, and I think you would love it.
Hi, I'm David Link. I'm a sculptor. I enjoy making art with wood and metal, and right now I'm doing a lot of interesting things with 3D printing. I love being an artist in Peekskill. It's really nice to be part of this vibrant community. It's a wonderful town. We really like it here. There's so much exciting stuff happening, and I'm glad to be part of the Peekskill Art Alliance and participate in some of the activities like the Open Studios and the art fair, or showing artwork at the Field Library bookstore right now, or showing artwork in the Ford building. It's fun for friends of mine and people who know me and my work, get to see my work in town or here in this garden, and that's exciting about sharing art and being part of the community here in Peekskill. So during Open Studios, I'm going to have a booth in the tent area across the street from the Bruised Apple, where I'll be showing my puzzles and my sculptures. So I hope you come out to Open Studios to see all the great art and all the wonderful things people are doing here in Peekskill. Hope to see you there.
Hi, I'm Larry D'Amico, and I'm an artist, painter, for the most part, although this is one of my sculptures. I had the idea of creating this sanctuary garden and inviting a bunch of artist friends to come and exhibit. During Open Studios, the garden will be open to the public, and we're planning to open it to the public at least once a month so that people can come in and enjoy this sanctuary in downtown Peekskill. I actually started the notion of doing the Open Studios back in 1997. We had 35 artists participating. We have now well over 200. Please come out to Open Studios. You will find a lot of different kinds of art, and there's really great restaurants to eat in, and there's art inside the restaurants. And then you can go to the Flatiron. There's a lot of people in there, and then there are individual studios around the downtown. So come.
My name is Jessica Dubin, and I am a ceramic artist. I have a studio here at the Peekskill Clay Studios, where I am also the director. The Peekskill Clay Studios is located in the Hat Factory. We are located at 1000 North Division Street, or 13A. There are several other art venues here in the Hat Factory. You could walk from town. It seems like it's far, but it's really probably about 20 minutes from downtown. I have been participating in Open Studio pretty much since its inception. I love that people can come and talk to the artists face to face. You know, I can speak with my director's hat on and say that I would love for people to come and see our member show. It'll be a lovely show. There will be artwork for sale. There will probably be demonstrating artists, and there will definitely be a presence of people who make ceramics who will be here in-house on those 2 days that weekend. And I think it's a great opportunity to folks to come and see what we do and how we do it, and to see the space and maybe some of the other art-related studios at the Hat Factory as well.
I hope you enjoyed hearing and seeing the various artists that are in Peekskill and their studios and some of their works of art. But you really have to come. It's wonderful.